Hello Taurus, welcome to your bonus reading for August. This is for around the beginning of August through the middle of August 2026 for Taurus Sun, Moon Rising and Venus signs. Taurus, let's take a look at your overall energy for this reading. While I'm putting down these cards, guys, I want to thank you for everyone who has supported me by pressing that like button and subscribing and commenting. I really do appreciate it, guys. It's the only way that I can really progress here on the channel and keep doing these readings. So if you like these readings, please do take a second to press that thumbs up, or just drop me a comment down below. Just say hi. You don't have to write your entire story there, although I'm always appreciative of those that do. Thank you so much, guys. Taurus, let's see what's going down for Taurus. Oh, that one wanted to come up straight away. Pixie Perot. You know, I just got a flash there that that's somebody else. And excuse me a moment, I'm just taking off my jacket. It's getting a bit hot in here. So that's, maybe it's getting hot, turning up the temperature. Or this person is turning up the temperature, or you're turning up the temperature with this person. Let's see, this Pixie Perot. They could even look a little bit like this, but without the dire makeup. That's pretty dire, isn't it? I don't feel that they're doing that. At least I hope that they're not, guys. Oh yeah, Taurus. Yeah, look at this. Loyalty. Well, that's always important. If we want someone to be loyal to us, of course we have to be loyal to them. It has to go both ways. So let's see. Oh, we've got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Now there could be, for some of you, there's an earth sign that you're dealing with, or if you're cross-watching, this could be the Taurus that you're inquiring about. For others of you, it could be a Taurus like yourself, a Virgo or a Capricorn, or just someone who is not acting in your best interests at this present time. Yeah, they may have divided loyalties. That won't be for all of you. But let's see, in the past we do have the Eight of Swords. So there has been a little bit of, oh yeah, it's a very raw kind of energy, some turmoil that I'm picking up. And in the present energy we do have this Magician, and in the near future we do have the Seven of Cups. So this Pixie Perot, it is card number 36. You know, I'm getting a very independent kind of energy around this. So this could be you, it could be the other person. Take it as it resonates. Yeah. You know, there's a feeling within you, Taurus, that will always remain the same, no matter what the circumstances are, how the outside world may change, or even how your body may change, or how we grow with experience, with age. There's always that element of you, and yeah, it feels like, I don't know, I'm getting very Page of Cups energy off this reading. And I think that you're a very intelligent person. You're also highly creative, Taurus. So you have a lovely mix. And you can basically do whatever you set your mind to. We've got the Magician card here. So for some of you, you've been restricted. There's something that you've always wanted to do but haven't been able to do. It feels like you still have that in your mind, but there is this question of loyalty. Now you could be having to be loyal to a job, so that may be a restriction. For others of you, you could be married or in a long-term commitment, and that's a restriction. So you have to be real with yourself about what it is that you want, who it is you want to connect with, and who you are intrinsically as a person. Well, intrinsically as a person, you're a loyal heart. Yeah, but I feel that they're deep down inside, that Taurus is hiding the Taurus that you were years ago. This is a Taurus who dreamed, who had big dreams. This is a Taurus who believed. before all the stuff in life gets us down, before we get coloured by our experiences that are negative in the world. I'm reminded of a person that I knew. I'm not going to name them, but they started off as a professional in their field, maybe a little bit naive, but they were very gung-ho, they were very interested, they were an advocate, they worked for others, they believed that they were doing a good thing. And I think that they were, but somewhere along the way they got a little bit corrupted. That King of Pentacles in reverse. They weren't an earth sign, but they did have some earth in their chart. And this person got corrupted by life, by stuff, by money, by outside influences. Sometimes our partners influence us. Sometimes our friends, our family influence us that, hey, Taurus, you need to have this. In order to be successful in my eyes, you need to have this kind of car. You need to have this kind of house. You need to have X amount of perfect children. All that kind of thing that gets put on us by other people. This feels like you've been loyal to people around you, Taurus. You've done what you've been told, and you've been loyal. You have. But it's felt like running up against a brick wall. It feels like there's more meant for you, and I think that that's what you're thinking. You're thinking, gosh, there's more. Is there life out there? Is there more meant for me than this? Of course, I was speaking about, I think it was in a Sagittarius reading the other day, a lot of people ask tarot readers what the meaning of life is. Well, the meaning of life is doing what makes our soul happy, what makes our soul sing with joy. So are you doing that? That's the question that I would ask here for you, Taurus, because in life we're not meant to just survive. Those days are gone. We've moved past the caveman era. We've moved past the Middle Ages, where life was really about surviving, just getting through the day. Now we're fortunate enough to live in a time where we can choose our destiny, choose our path, and thrive. So I feel that that's the question here for you, Taurus. Now, you thrive when you are being you. Really you. Not the version of you that someone else prefers, not the one that helps you fit into the crowd, but just you. As you always have been, as you always have, as you've always been, but you've hidden it. It's caused you turmoil, this Taurus. It has, hiding this real you. But you do have this beautiful ethic, and I love this about you, Taurus, that you have a true sense of loyalty to those that love you and that you love. So that can also be felt as a restriction, but it's also something that's very good. So, it's not like you've been in prison here. Not at all here, Taurus. I mean, gosh. I'm getting this feeling that it's time just to pull back your energy from overthinking things, overthinking goals, overthinking your situation now, and just live, just be you. It could be time to think back to the things that you dreamed about in your youth, or something that really feels like it expresses the true you, but that you gave up in the past for a very logical, very reasonable life. Something that you felt that was reasonable, it made sense, you did that. So you gave up a portion of yourself. We often do. To have families, to grow families, to support others. Yeah. It could be a talent, a passion, maybe even a choice of lifestyle. But there's definitely a deep-seated need here for you to express yourself. That's 7 of Cups in reverse. You don't want to project any longer the false you, the you that you just that was just surviving. You want to actually show the world the real you. You want to express yourself. It could be through art, through what you wear, through music, dance, whatever it is. You want to reclaim that energy. And there's a curiosity there. I think that you're starting to be curious about a different way of living. So you're asking questions, you're reading books, you're looking on the internet there for information, and that's definitely the right way to go, because I do think that you need to find out all the information that you need. You're the sort of person who does have that logic, and I think that that's good. You don't just jump into something even though you're very curious about doing something that you want to reclaim it, this old you, but you're finding out how it may be possible to do that. And around you in your environment, we do have the Seven of Wands in reverse, so it looks like the way is clear. Whatever restrictions were there are starting to dissolve. For a lot of you, you're starting to feel a lot more confident, believing in your talents, and saying, you know what, I want to test these skills. I want to test this newfound confidence and see what happens. You may have had some dreams, some childhood fantasies or some youthful fantasies here, which can blossom if you choose to try. Yeah, it may seem rather fanciful rather than practical, and maybe that's why you haven't done this in the past, but I see the way clear here. You're making this fantasy a reality. So giving yourself a chance. Your fear here is that you don't have the confidence to do it, this King of Wands in reverse, but you do, but it's just a fear. You're fearing that you don't measure up, or that you're not as good as someone else. You may be unnecessarily comparing yourself to others at this time, Taurus, which isn't doing you any good at all. You're you for a good reason. So, the old adage, love yourself, of course. Easier said than done. But it comes down to that here again, finding the confidence to be truthfully you. And Page of Wands in reverse, Taurus, it seems like you're delaying or stopping your progress. Let's dive into why. And what's hidden here is the Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, something is blocking you here. Why are you blocking your genius? For some of you, this Pixie Poirot, this loyal heart, it could be that you are loyal to a person, or you want to be loyal to, it could be a child. I mean, it doesn't have to be a partner. You may want to I don't know, I just got a message there from Spirit saying you may have a child in another country. That won't be for all of you, but I just got a message of like testing out a new country, or testing out a new way of living where things are a little bit freer. That won't be for all of you guys. Yeah, interesting. Where do your loyalties lie? With a sense of where you feel you can't really be you, or where you feel like you can be truly you. But there is a blockage here. Let's see, I'm going to get some cards. Let's get one from the Witch's Kitchen for Taurus, please. We do have this blockage. Okay, we've got garlic. Now, garlic, of course, is a repellent in the old days. Now, of course, it's a very powerful, what garlic repels, like bad health. Yeah, garlic can cure a lot of things, can't it? Well, not exactly cure, but it helps. You know, it's a remedy, I guess, for overall health, you know. Definitely. Now, Taurus, this Eight of Swords, you may be feeling consumed by or overwhelmed by some sort of force at the moment which is preventing your progress. And this is ridding you of what is draining you, draining your life force. Now, garlic is steeped in Eastern European folklore, but it goes much further back than that. It's used as a medicine and as a charm to repel evil, of course, in the really ancient days. It has anti-inflammatory properties to protect the heart. Some people take garlic capsules to assist in that way, especially when it comes to like blood pressure, cholesterol concerns, and it also boosts the function of your immune system. It stimulates blood flow. It also incites arousal, so, ooh, okay. It has kind of like in the old days they used it as an aphrodisiac, but I don't know. If you are having raw garlic, just be aware that could be repelling rather than attracting. I shouldn't laugh, but gosh, yeah. All right, yeah, it's kind of a smelly thing, isn't it? But you know, the main thing that I'm getting, I hope that you don't have garlic breath. Oh dear, Taurus, where did that come? Garlic breath will sure repel unwelcome guests through pungent smell. Oh, gosh. Somebody around you. Oh, I just got a message that a child may have a pungent smell. That happens. Smelly boys when they're like a teenager, or maybe even when they're older. Maybe they're the ones eating the garlic. Look, I don't know. You tell me, guys, if this is resonating with you. These messages are coming from left field. They're being directly channeled. They mean nothing to me, so hopefully they do to you. If there is somebody smelly around you, an unwelcome guest, oh, yeah, an unwelcome guest. Taurus, what the actual? Where on earth did that come from? Okay, let's see. Any other messages here for Taurus, please? Some of you, it could be an air sign. No, sorry, not an air sign. It could be an air sign. Air and fire. Fire and air. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, whoever this person is. They might be a bit on the smelly side. Could be a roommate, or maybe someone that you're working next to. It's always problematic. Maybe they have garlic smelling food for lunch, and it's like, oh, really? Hydra, regeneration. This is water energy. Yeah, something is being rebirthed, regenerated from the past. All that smelly stuff was just an aside. The main energy here has to do with you wanting to do something that you've longed to do. Taking that journey, taking that giant leap of faith, conquering demons. For some of you want to take a journey across water. Hydra. Have a look at Hydra. Look that up online. You'll probably find some messages there that may resonate for you, Taurus. Hydra, as it relates to regeneration, it's quite a deep energy. Let's see, what are the messages here for Taurus? Let go. Yeah. What's standing in your way? Let go. Procrastination. Stop focusing on problems and excuses. Take a small step and do something constructive. Yeah. For some of you, you've had to free yourself from someone. Maybe they were living with you or something like that before you were free to do something for yourself. You may have had waiting for a child to go off to college or university, or they may be traveling themselves. Let's see. Yeah, you've had to have patience. Where your loyalties were laid before, I feel, was to home, family, to work, but now that seems to be dissolving. So it's like the excuses are dissolving here, so getting ready to take action with that Page of Swords here, Taurus. Yeah, it's going to be something that rejuvenates you, makes you feel good, and it's change. Yeah, doing something in a very different way. It will be a change for you, but I think it's going to be a very welcome change for you, Taurus. Let's see, any other messages here, please, for Taurus? Yeah, getting out of that stuck energy. No more of that. No, where this truck has been mired in the mud for a while, and you've just kind of been going along. It's been okay. There's a rainbow here. You know, there's nothing really horrendous has been going on, but it just feels like it hasn't really been kickstarting your energy. You know, like you've been feeling a lack of motivation, and you want to feel vital again. You want to feel passionate. You want to feel excited about life. Taurus. Let's see, any other messages here, please, for Taurus? Let's get a card from this deck. Oh, 2 there. The energy is gaining momentum, and have faith in your dreams. I am going to leave it there for you, Taurus, and wish you all the very best. If you would like a personal reading, you can reach out to me. My links are down below, or you can just why don't you just email me? That's easy. gypsyinsights@gmail.com, and I'll get right back to you. Just have a few spots available, guys, not very many, so if you'd like one, please get in as early as you can. All right, guys, I wish you all the very best, Taurus. Don't forget to press that like button before you go, share, subscribe, do all those wonderful things, and drop me a comment down below, especially if this one is resonating with you. And what is this smelly energy? Please do tell me if that one's resonating with you guys. Take care, guys. Please take care. And yeah. Repel that smelly energy there. Oh, and I also just got a message of things are getting a bit stale, so freshen it up, whatever that means. Open some windows. All right, wish you all the very best, Taurus, and bye for now.